Okay, so I thought I'd take you over to my Lacy Shamrocks here. What I did was take one of those hearts that I had made, let's say it was this one here, and I thought it would be fun to have a Lacy Shamrock. So this one had the lace edge. That's when I got the idea. Maybe I need a frame around the outside and not have to have it in the background. So what I did was I had the original heart, I had the lacy heart, so I stacked those, typing S, and then I did a join. That gave me the frame. Then I added the frame around the heart and type S to stack that so it's nice. And then I could weld this together to get my scalloped heart. And so I used that scalloped heart. As you can see here, I've got 3 hearts, and then I drew a stem. So I'm going to show you how that works. I like to leave my pieces separate in case I want to redo them. This one's all joined here, or welded. So to get this design, I took my lacy heart and I went to Edit, Duplicate, and this time I did a rotated duplicate. Duplicate count is 2 because I already had 1 and I needed 2 more. Since then I clicked this calculation tool, and it gave me 60, and this 60 is for half a design, so if you double that it'll rotate for the whole circle. So I doubled 60 to get 120, and then I just had to decide the Y offset. Now you can use the arrow here. If I just kind of hold down this arrow, if I go down, you notice that the pieces are coming closer and closer together. If I click up on the arrow, they're moving down a little bit at a time. And so you can do this to decide, well, how close or how far apart do I want these pieces? Right around 60-ish. It looked pretty good. You could type in the number. Let's type in 60 and see what it does. They're connected a little bit in the middle. So you can kind of decide what you want to do in terms of where you want them to connect. Then to make the stem, what I did was go up to Basic Shapes and got my square, double-clicked, and brought it down here and just dragged it in till it was about the size that I wanted, and then drag it out. Once I have it pretty much the way I want it, I can click it again and click it again till I get these distortion, and I can change the bottom to make it wide. If you like that, you can use that. Then I use this little node editing tool and decided, oh, I'll just bend it. I'll bend the line. So you could bend it this way if you wanted. You can bend it however you want. I decided I kind of like having both of them go the same way. You can just create whatever line you want, whatever curve. You can move the bottom out, make it round. You can just edit it the way you would like it to be. You can drag endpoints. You can make it narrower. So, but when I just got it the way that I wanted it, then I positioned it where I wanted it. And then I think I probably would like it a little narrower. Once you have the shape, you can do that. And then you can select it all. I'll move this stem to the back. To do that, I'm going to send it to the top, right-click, and move the layer to the bottom, so it doesn't all turn black, and then weld it. And once welded, I could send that selection to the top, and I'm going to change its color to green. And there I have my finished shamrock. So your challenge is to create a lacy shape. It doesn't have to be a heart, doesn't have to be a shamrock, but create a lacy shape and cut it out and post a picture of what you did. I did a bird with filled with a lacy shape. It turned out really nice. So it can be anything. It doesn't have to be a basic shape. It can be any shape.